My DMs are constantly full of young men who are watching me and my page, and there's 250,000 more who never message me at all. They're here because something I'm saying resonates for them, and they're watching us all. So what are we telling them? What are we telling them about what stepping up and healing their own wounds will do for them? What are we telling them about where fully engaging with the hard work of accountability will get them? Is what we're saying that because of the wounded patterns which young men inherit, which they never asked for, but which led them to cause harm, there's literally nothing they can ever do that will make them a success or welcome or even human? If we're not creating pathways of healing for harmful people that have actual outcomes and making those pathways appealing and accessible, we are simply damned. Nobody's asking for a cookie here or for survivors to take on the work of healing perpetrators, but don't stand in the way of their healing. The people who denounce me as think that they're addressing the behavior of sexual violence, but they're not. They're addressing the behavior of attempting to take accountability. They're actively punishing accountability, and this has the effect of driving wounded young men towards Andrew Tate in droves. Those people have made the right the only welcoming space for wounded people, and then we wonder why young men are drifting so far toward the right. These people think they're punishing me for my past, but my past is done. Neither of us can change it, and I'm a relatively healthy person today. I have struggles and a lot of room for growth, and young men could do a lot worse than turning out like me. So what they're doing is just making healing less appealing for wounded men, which has the direct effect of harming uncountable numbers of young women in those young men's lives. By making the extreme far right the only community that welcomes men who have caused harm, these passionate, well-intentioned people are directly contributing to the harm of women. I feel like a lot of the people who want to punish me and shame me forget that the only reason they know anything about my past is because I told them. They're explicitly weaponizing the exact accountability and vulnerability they so loudly claim to wish more men would practice. The irony is profound.